From the NFL Draft Media Room, it is I, Smoking Jeremy B. I've got Kneecap Bill and Keegan. Von Doom's going to be doing the hosting tonight. And of course, Big Dan Davis.
I love that echo.
Let's get this show
It's
on the
draft
road.
night, brother.
It is draft night. All the rumors go right now.
Here locally in the community, make sure y'all go check out Kneecap Body by Jeremy Campbell.
Yes, that's right. It's me, Smoking Jeremy B, and Von Doom here with the third draft recap show where we talk about the reactions live as they happen. If any news breaks that I hear about, I will hop in and let you guys know the news. I just wanted you guys to see, yes, I am an actual credentialed NFL reporter right here down in Detroit in the media room. Ton of people here. It's going to be a crazy night, but I'm going to try to go get a good seat in the press room for right after the first pick. Von Doom had to bounce out. That's no bueno. Huh. No warning. Just gone. Boom. So I have to wait for him to get back to be able to bring him back in because I can't have him do that. But man, it's been crazy. I mean, I wish I could pick this up and turn it around and show everybody everything. As you can see, I got the big screen behind me. The next big screen is all the way across the room. But it looks like somebody's walking out on that stage right now. Look at all the people in front of that draft stage. Wow.
Whew.
That's the most people I've seen in a park in Detroit since the lootings. What do you think, Big Dan?
It's crazy. I saw clips earlier. There's so many people there that entrances to it are shut down. I read. So, I mean,
it's just all the main, like the super fans and stuff like that coming in now is all that's left, and the VIP fans.
Yeah, and then there was a sea of Honolulu blue everywhere. It's like no other fan base has showed up.
Oh, they've showed up. Trust me. I'm looking at Falcons, Raiders, Panthers, Chargers.
I'm seeing some red right now.
There's some Washington guys here, Seattle. They're all represented here, trust me. Just not as many as there is Detroit.
And Mel Kiper's rug just gets worse every year.
He's so delusional.
Oh, yeah. Who in the hell is Mel Kiper anyway?
Sorry about that.
Von Doom.
I was switching from Wi-Fi to a wired connection.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You don't want any dropouts, huh?
Nope.
All right. So after the Lions pick and I get a chance to do the media stuff, I will run back here and do a draft recap of the first round with you guys. go over all the moves that I've heard about. I'm going to try to network, make me some more connections. I've got some big stuff coming up. I wanted to get a hold of a bunch of the women that do podcasting. I got a few business cards. We're going to have quite a few popping in on that show now.
It's something different. So how are y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty damn good.
It's absolute dog shit. But hey, I love you guys. I'm going to pop. Von Doom, the floor is yours.
I have my own floor? Wow.
Yes, sir.
So we are, what, 25 minutes away?
Something like that. Yeah, 25 minutes.
That is not too bad at all. So supposedly we're hearing some rumors about some trades tonight.
Yeah, that trade with the Patriots moving back, that looks like it might get shut down because I guess they're staying at 3.
I hope they do, honestly.
I'm reading allegedly, there's rumors flying around everywhere, but if Terrion Arnold drops past 18, supposedly the Lions will aggressively pursue a trade up. But we'll see.
They should if he drops past 18.
Also, from the man from Jeremy Baldrick, the 49ers might be trading Ayuk or Debo to the Chargers.
Interesting.
Which I just don't understand why they would do that, though, and take the risk of not having a wide receiver, unless they're trying to trade up for a wide receiver.
Yeah.
And even so, at that point, it doesn't really make much sense to me.
Why would you? This draft is so deep at wide receiver, you don't really need to trade for one unless you really love a certain guy. But there's a lot of talent at wide receiver in this draft class.
Yes, there is. I heard the Colts want to move up for Harrison Jr.
Same here.
Wouldn't be shocked.
The Rams might want to try. Rams will probably try to move up to grab a quarterback.
The Rams, the Raiders want to move up. The Broncos want to move up. Trade up for Joe Alt.
Who's going to do that?
I know, not the Lions.
The Lions should. That'd be a great trade up for them.
I don't know if the Lions have enough juice to move up that far.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
probably not.
If we do trade up, I can see maybe 5-6 spots or so, but
yeah,
not into the top 10. No way.
Maybe Miami. Miami will want to trade back with us.
Oh, yeah, there was that rumor. What is it? Peter Schrager said that we would trade up with them to 21 for Jared Verse, but I don't know if he falls to 21.
Right. I'm seeing Verse as top 10 right now.
Top 10, or maybe just outside of that, top 15.
Yeah. Well, if Falcons go Dallas Turner, Bears have that dying need for edge to pair with Sweat, so Jared Verse is the next best edge right there.
He is the next best edge. Well, actually, no, he's not. Latu is, but what is it? Caleb Williams said that if the Bears draft him 1 overall at 9, he wants them to take Fashanu. Because you got to think, though, they played high school ball together, too.
Fashanu, isn't that like one of the top tackles outside of Alt in this draft?
Yes, he is the top tackle outside of Alt, and he's out of Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
Trade it. Oh, yeah, you were right, Keegan. Patriots are working on a potential trade for Brandon Ayuk.
What the fuck?
Patriots? I said, who was it? Chargers.
Patriots are working on a trade, so that would include the 3 pick. Who the? Ooh.
This guy reports that the 49ers are willing to The 49ers are willing to trade either Brandon Ayuk or Deebo Samuel in order to move up in the first round.
Tell them they could have pick 6 from the Giants if they give us Ayuk on their first.
Okay.
I'll just take over for Joe Schoen right now.
Quick question. What happened with that rumor about Vikings getting 8?
I
No
don't
clue.
know. I've heard the Vikings are supposed to trade up to like 4 or some crap to try.
No. He's talking about for the tampering. They came out earlier today and said that it won't be concluded until after the draft. So whatever they end up losing will be in next year's draft.
Oh, okay.
I was a little upset. I wanted Philly to lose their first round pick so bad.
Yeah, not really much of a Philly fan myself. I'll never travel to that city for a road game. We play them again.
No. The city's a cesspool and its fans are horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, they only. I remember that NFC Championship game. They were throwing Molotov cocktails and batteries at Vikings.
Santa Claus. They threw batteries at Santa Claus.
Huh.
Well, yeah, him too.
Weren't they climbing up light posts too?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they're like one of the only teams, their fan base, one of the only team fan bases that destroy their own stadium when they win.
Yeah.
Well, that's almost as bad as Bills fans and diving through tables and breaking their backs and stuff.
That's awesome, though. Orlando Escobar, what is up? Living it up, Leonard. Good evening, gentlemen. Hello,
Good
wife.
evening.
Did you see who's announcing your day 2 picks, Leonard?
No.
I can tell you. I gotta look for it though.
Probably Tiki, right?
Our day 2 pick, Kelvin Johnson's announcing it.
Barry too.
Oh, they're tag teaming it then.
Barry's doing 2 and Calvin's doing a 3rd round.
Oh, okay.
Here it is.
Yeah, he's in all his little midget glory out there at the draft right now.
So for your second round is Tiki Barber.
I hate Tiki Barber, honestly. He's like one of my least favorite Giants of all time.
He's doing both actually.
He sucks. I used to really be a big fan of Tiki, and then he talked all that shit on Eli after he retired, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
That's a little bit shit. Well, Merklinger was supposed to join up, but I guess she said he's over on a Dyke show.
Yeah.
Probably having a freaking gob slappy jerk fest, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
You know, honestly, man, I wish the Giants were picking at 6 last year and not this year.
Yeah.
If that would have been the case, we wouldn't have re-signed Daniel Jones to that contract.
Yeah.
I really think he only got signed because he had a semi-decent year and there was no better options in free agency, and we overperformed, so we took ourselves out of the chance to get somebody good.
And here's all the top draft prospects walking out onto the stage in their whatever, showing off whatever outfit they're wearing.
I saw that only 11 of them are there.
There's only 11 prospects there.
I think so.
That is freaking lame. Like, that's super fucking lame.
Yeah. Figured there'd be a little bit more than that at least.
You would think. Did you hear Harrison Jr. refuses to sign the NFL group licensing deal?
Yeah, I heard that. What's up with that?
So about that, he won't be able to sign a contract right after until he agrees to that.
That's not true. He can sign a contract with the team because he's already got the union deal, but he didn't opt into the group licensing deal. So which means that Madden can't use his likeness. The NFL can't sell jerseys with his number and name on it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I think that's kind of smart on his part. He can market it to market himself, make all that money, cut them out of the play completely, and keep his NIL.
This is true.
AJ Brown just re-signed with the Eagles.
He signed an extension.
Yeah.
How many years?
3 year for $96 million.
Oh, here comes Caleb Williams. I'm surprised he's not wearing pink.
Don't be jealous.
Yeah,
You're just mad you can't pull off the color pink.
that's all good. I'm good with that.
Honestly, who would wear pink?
Cam Newton.
Yeah.
He definitely would, and we all know it because it's Cam Newton.
He likes to dress like a character from a Tyler Perry movie. The Dia movies. That's what I always say.
Yeah, he's a little fruity. By a little, we mean a lot. He's about one grape short of being a fruit salad. So what do you think the biggest reach is going to be tonight?
Chop.
Yeah, I'd agree. Chop. I don't see the production. He had a whopping 6 sacks in college. I don't see how this guy's a first round pick. And he only had the one good game against Michigan, really.
His combine was amazing, and they're going to compare that to everything Micah Parsons has done because their numbers were similar in those like measurables like that.
Well, when I first turned it on, they're talking high praise about Parsons, but then he said he really didn't do much once they started running the ball.
Yeah, he's not the greatest run stopper, but that ain't his job.
Yeah, just his job will be to rush the passer, so hopefully he can get to the quarterback at the next level, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if he went to Dallas?
Ugh.
For some reason, that wouldn't surprise me either if he ended up there.
I think Dallas is looking offensive tackle in the first round. If none drop, I could see them honestly trading back out of it. Try to get a higher second-round pick to get Brooks before the Eagles get in the second.
And on my mock, I've had Cowboys going with Graham Barton, so O-lineman is definitely a need there.
Yes. They like him, Amarius Mims, and Tyler Guyton.
I think Mims will be gone. I think Steelers are in love with Mims.
I heard some shit that Mims might be the first tackle off the board.
Really?
Yeah.
He could be. There's always, I don't know exactly who it's going to be, but there's always a team that takes a guy higher than he should go, and then there's always a good player that people think is going to go high that slides.
I guess Jeremy sang the national anthem at the draft. Is that what he's saying?
Well, the countdown, 11 minutes and 10 seconds.
10 minutes now.
What up, though? What is this goofy bastard sending us?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Whatever you sent us is unavailable.
You double check.
Yeah, talking about reaches, there's a lot of people that have Michigan's Mike Sanistro going in the first. I don't see it. He's just a nickel corner. I don't think we need him, but I've seen a couple other guys put him at picks above us. I don't think he should be a first-round pick at all.
He'll probably if he goes, he's gonna be the reach.
I could probably agree with that one there. I'm not high on him like everybody else seems to be for some reason, though. Even with all the Michigan fans that we have in the chats always hyping him up, I'm just not big on him. Don't be surprised if we get a tackle, fellas. Penei going to move to the left after this year. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all got a tackle. I'd be all for you getting a tackle, honestly.
If a guy like Graham Barton fell to us, although I don't know if he will or not, he could. I'd be okay with that. Guy could play center, guard, and tackle. I'd be all about him there. Or, like Jeremy says, I'd be okay if we grab BB there at 29. BB is underrated, though. Like, a lot of people have him going, like, third round.
Yeah.
Nope. Let me ask you this. With that contract that A.J. Brown just signed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make him the highest paid wide receiver in the league now?
No.
3 years, $96 million. That's $31 a year. That's just more than Amon-Ra and Tyreek Hill.
Let me look at Amon-Ra's. I feel like Amon-Ra already.
Wasn't there, like, some beef between A.J. Brown and Philly? Like, I don't know, he was, like, causing problems in the locker room or something?
That's because he wasn't getting targets.
He's fucking Stephon Diggs, but he's taller and catches more in the end zone.
Yeah.
Like last I heard about A.J. Brown there is, like, that he requested a trade, allegedly, and that he might go back to the Titans, but apparently not now.
Let me look. Breaking news, that's Penei. All right, here we go. So how much was it for Brown?
Brown was 3 years, $96 million.
Amon-Ra gets 4 years with $120 mil.
Okay, so yeah.
A.J. Brown is getting $32 million a year.
So 120 divided by 4.
It's 30. So yeah, A.J. Brown gets, what, $2 million more a year?
Yeah.
Yep.
Penei has been an elite right tackle, mid at left tackle. Every sack Penei has given up on the left side, $32 million a year. These GMs put out clickbait on Sherbet. Good luck, Vi Queens with JJ. Did they trade up? Oh, he's talking about Jefferson, the good JJ.
I think JJ's gonna fall to them.
You think McCarthy's going to fall that far?
Yeah.
I don't think it's chance in hell he falls to 11.
Oh, Jay Jetta? Never mind.
I think he was talking about trying to re-sign him.
Justin Jefferson might ask for like 35 to 40 million a year.
Yeah.
Well, if they get a rookie quarterback, they can make that work.
Ooh, it's projected to go
Backload the contracts.
McCarthy projected to go 1 or 2 now?
Wow.
Who's saying that?
There's no way in hell anybody is going to draft JJ over Caleb Williams.
Well,
If
I think Williams is going 1, but McCarthy. There was rumors that Commanders were in love with McCarthy.
If
I think
Ryan
they
Poles takes JJ number 1 overall, he needs to be drug tested.
Yes, if Ryan Poles takes JJ number 1 overall, he needs to be drug tested. That is 100% a fact. Jeremy's saying everybody there is saying it.
I'll laugh if that happens. Bears fans will have a stroke if that happens.
Yeah, because they would have just drafted another bust quarterback with their first pick.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be a bust. He just has to sit for a year or two.
I said what I said.
I know someone's going to take JJ in the first round, but I've always said I thought he's a developmental quarterback. He should be a second round or later pick, if that.
Right?
And right, anything? Nope. Orlando says my cousin is a Bears fan and Michigan State fan, so he'll lose it if they take JJ.
I hope he cries.
I will bust out an uncontrollable laugh if the Chicago Bears select JJ McCarthy number 1 overall.
All right. 2 minutes.
Oh, yes, sir.
I already have this. What? There we go.
$18.13.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
I'm just getting her.
All right.
Her back for her and Hanson.
It shouldn't be that much. It's a freaking Dollar General.
Nothing to do with.
Oh, Marvin Harrison Jr. with the interview a minute before the draft. Sup, Orlando?
Yo, NFL Plus is a fucking joke.
Well, not that this is a shocker, but the Chicago Bears have informed Caleb Williams he will be the number 1 overall pick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone surprised by that, but
No.
Probably Orlando.
Watching and we're just sitting here.
right, draft's just about to start.
I know it is, but I mean, talk about something. I don't care what, you know. Have some.
I'm trying.
I know you are. I'm just giving you
I'm-
some crap if I can.
No, I'm having an issue right now trying to get my damn freaking NFL Plus to freaking load.
Oh my!
It just keeps going back to subscribe. I freaking subscribed twice to it already today.
Oh boy! It's on ABC.
NFL Network too.
Yeah, but he having trouble with his NFL Network Plus,
Oh,
so therefore that's not going to work for him.
well, you can watch it without the plus, but
So the Bears have 4 picks in this.
That's it.
yeah,
You think they'll come off one of their top 10 picks to acquire some extra capital?
They should. They should trade back that 9th pick 100%.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yes,
Reading
Orlando. My press credentials.
That is awesome. I read off a tweet earlier. Apparently, the Bears have informed Caleb Williams he's going to be number 1 overall. So, yeah, I was, before you came back in, I was reading off a tweet. Apparently, the Bears informed Caleb he's going to be number 1 overall.
I heard you.
Okay. If I'm mistaken, is that Scott right there next to you? Hey, Scott.
Yep, that's Big Dan Davis. He says hi. Right here.
Hey Dan, how are you? Wherever you're at.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, Scott.
Yep.
Hi,
Hey,
Candy.
Candy.
Everybody says hi, Candy.
Hi, buddy.
That's Keegan, Dan, and of course the one off camera right now is Von Boom. He's trying to get his NFL Network running again.
Hi, guys.
there we go. The whole South Florida Tribune crew is here, including George Eichhorn down there who's staring at his computer.
Working on their business.
It is what it is. At least you guys know that I'm finally for real now.
Yeah.
I've always believed that you were for real, man.
No, I mean, I'm talking about the people who watch the show who doubted it.
Proud of you, man. That is awesome
Salute.
that you get to be out there. Yeah.
Orlando call. Orlando. Well, I'm gonna mingle. Gonna leave it on here, but I'm gonna hop around, mingle, try to see what's going on, see what I can hear. You guys have a great time. I'll pop back in.
You have a great time, too.
He's gonna mingle. Did you hear that?
Orlando Finkel is Eichhorn. Oh, that's funny as hell.
All right, time to turn Twitter off. I feel like they're gonna spoil every draft pick.
Of course they do. It's how it always works, man.
I think I'm behind you guys by a few seconds or whatever, so if you guys want to spoil something, I don't give a shit about that. So, pretty much, it's no shot Caleb's going to be number 1 overall. Who do you guys got going to?
I got Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that. I've heard some people try to talk up Jaden Daniels as better than Caleb, but I don't know about all that.
Mm-mm.
Maybe.
With I'll is a lot better, but on-field stuff, Caleb is number 1.
Yeah, his. I mean, I don't have a problem with either. I think Jaden Daniels, like, not necessarily injury prone, but he's got a really tiny frame. It looks like, when he's scrambling around. So, but yeah.
Here comes Roger.
Boo this man. Boo.
Here comes M too.
Yeah. Boo. Trade stay made. JJ, who knows what England is going to do? Well, if you believe the rumors, New England's gonna stick and pick Drake May there at number 3. We'll see. That tweet that could be smoke too. You never know. Maybe they're saying that to try to get teams to aggressively make them offers. What's up, Will? I knew it was you, Will. Will, who you got your Panthers taking? Who did the Panthers pick again? I forgot. Oh, there's Eminem out on stage.
Yeah, Ra, Hutch, Goff, Megatron, and Barry.
Sweet. Oh yeah, people of Detroit are really excited for this.
They're booing him.
Oh yeah, as expected. Boo! Oh yeah, Hutch, Rock, there they are.
Man, that was classic. All those cheers for all those Lions guys, and then as soon as Roger Goodell gets up there, boo.
Boo as expected. Had to have been a big chorus of boos out there too.
Oh yeah, it was. It rocked the building.
Oh, there's Ben Brown Man there in the crowd. I see him. Lion super fan I met last year.
All right.
Dude. I saw Tej Washko, Trackman, and a couple others.
There's a lot of people down there that I recognize.
Wow, it's taken them more than a minute to get their selection.
Because it's not Brad Holmes.
I thought they were all in on Caleb, and I thought they'd take him within like maybe not even a minute.
Has it always been 10 minutes for pick, or do they lower that from last year?
It's 10 minutes, and then they lower it for
3 years
night
ago.
two.
Okay. I forgot that.
Alleged 2022 Heisman Trophy winner. Is it weird you didn't see him answering his phone?
Not really. Probably purposely taking his time is what I think.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to head to the press room.
All right. Man, the Bears draft room is just sitting there, not even doing anything.
Well, there's Caleb texting, it appears.
Oop, got a call.
Yep. Yeah, I hear that, Orlando. Brad Holmes don't care about that, though. And I also agree that was an awesome intro.
It was.
And there's Jared Goff chants, too.
Ross started those.
Yeah. You want both Graham Barton and Leggett in the second round there, Will?
Man, no. Pick us in.
Bears got a little bit less than 5 minutes left for their pick.
The pick is in.
Okay. It's Caleb. But
Everyone in the chat, put in who you think is going in the next. Who's next to go?
Bo Nix.
oh,
You say
next.
football?
We got Orlando. He thinks Jaden Daniels going next.
I've been hearing Washington's not as high on him, but who knows?
Oh,
They are also interested in JJ. So
And a back throwing elbow drops on people. Love it.
help me. I can't see.
no shocker
Trade.
there.
Trade? What are you talking about, Orlando Escobar Jr.?
You thought it was taking so long because they might have did a trade. I saw something that Goodell had a back
Back surgery.
surgery.
Yeah, so he's not supposed to be hugging the players.
Yeah.
He's afraid that since Vince McMahon got in trouble, he's going to get brought up on charges.
Possible trade number 2. We'll see.
I know. All right, now that we know people are projecting Jen Daniels our trade, who do you think is going third to New England?
I'll bite on that Drake May rumor that they're set on Drake May.
Me too.
Well, I have heard the rumors of Washington maybe trading out of 2, so that is possible.
Ooh, okay. Looks like they might be looking for a trade because they have 3 minutes left.
Yeah, usually when the ticker ticks down like that, it generally indicates a trade might at least be. Vikings? What?
Trade down for Commanders. Trade with the Vikings.
That's what Orlando's saying, but
If Vikings are trading up at 2, they're not taking JJ. They're going to take Drake May.
that's what I'm thinking because of that. The Patriots put out that tweet that they're going to take Drake May, so that would make sense.
Yes. Because then no trade. Okay, so who do you guys think is the first corner off the board?
First corner, Terrion Arnold would be my guess.
Arnold?
Yeah.
I think it's Quinyon with Colts.
Yeah, it'll either be Quinyon or Terrion Arnold, one of the two.
Yeah. Arnold, okay. Raiden Daniels, number 2.
They must have, at the very least, discussed a trade. They had to have.
Yeah.
That next will be Drake May.
At best, I bet there was 3 trade offers and they didn't like them.
It's emotional. Like Caleb Williams was. He's getting really excited now because of the part.
Yeah, quarterbacks, the first 2 picks off the board so far, so that's not really, that went as expected, I'd say.
I think this is going to be either receiver or trade back.
Like I said, I'm biting on that rumor that Drake May is going 3 overall. That's my opinion.
Yeah. But I'm just saying Patriots here. It's either.
And would you, if they do trade back, would you agree that it's probably the Vikings? Who else could you see moving up to 3?
Well, I see Denver trying to move Surtain.
It's a possibility.
It's Drake, man. Hey.
Or maybe Giants move up to 2. Giants move up to 3.
Dan, who are your Giants taking?
Did we move up to 3?
No, I'm just asking in general. You guys are at 6, right?
Yeah, Giants are at 6.
Well, I know says JJ is going number 3, he thinks.
That'd be great.
There's a ghost apparently at Jeremy's computer because the screen popped up and there's nobody there.
The ghost of Jeremy Ballard Jr.
Patriots select Drake May.
We knew that was happening.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, now the top three is done. Things could happen here.
Yeah, JB, you got a ghost running your computer. Ah, there we go. He switched it off again.
What the hell was it doing?
Jeremy's screen kept popping up, but there's literally nobody there.
Yeah.
There it goes again.
And all we can see is the guy in the back.
How the fuck did I?
Blake Bortles.
All right, there was talks. Arizona was trying to move back.
Who's on the clock at 4?
Can you hear me? What the hell?
What? I'm sorry. You were cutting out.
There's the ghost again.
This shit's always crazy.
What's up, ghost?
Yep, Drake May's a Patriot. He come to receiver or trade back.
You say receiver or trade back, huh?
Yep. I know there's talks about Chargers moving back with 49ers, but
We'll see.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Arizona's up next, and yeah, I could see Arizona taking Neighbors. JB, I've seen it. Links to them all off season.
Especially I think Neighbors goes here, and then Marvin Harrison Jr. goes, because Jim Harbaugh has seen more of Marvin Harrison Jr. than any of these receivers.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Orlando. This draft is incredibly deep at the wide receiver spot. You can get good ones all over the place, any row.
So there's a drop off at quarterback. Receivers is deep. I think after Bowers, the tight end room is mid. Well, line after third round is not. It's not that great.
Yeah.
D line. D line's kind of in the middle. Corners is deep.
Kinda, yeah.
Safeties.
Kinda.
Safeties is just a question in general.
Arizona on the clock.
Yep. What does everyone think Arizona's taken?
Either Neighbors or Marvin Harrison Jr.
The same with me.
I'm honestly kind of surprised they're not looking into a quarterback, even considering how bad Kyler struggled last year. Wasn't he suspended or injured, I think?
Kyler?
Yeah, Kyler Murray.
The only thing that's wrong with him is that he loves Modern Warfare.
Oh, well, yeah, I forgot about that for a minute, but that is true.
He's not hurt or anything. He was suspended early in the year for something, but I can't remember. But he's back. Did you get your NFL plus back, Gunner?
I got something working. You did some bullshit.
And I get to see the ghost camera.
Arizona's clock's dripping down there. They're just into the 3.5 minute range.
Their pick is in.
Okay.
Come on, go Neighbors. I'll be 4 for 4 with my picks.
Go Joe Alt. Yeah, he knows he's fucking picked already.
Well, also, back to what Big Dan said, I don't think Arizona's taking quarterback this year because they did pick up Desmond Ritter.
Gotta be a wide receiver here.
Yeah.
They have so many needs, though.
The Cardinals just selected Marvin Harrison Jr. at number 4.
Yep. Bastards.
That's still a good pickup.
It is a good pickup, but I didn't want him to go to the Cardinals. Fuck the Cardinals.
I just hope that Kyler plays less Modern Warfare and focuses more on his playbook for them.
Yeah. Also, they only have one good receiver, so
Yeah, but they got 2 good tight ends.
McBride and who?
That other guy. What's his name? I'm drawing a blank right now. I'll get back to you on that later.
Jim Harbaugh on the Chargers is up next. What's he doing with their pick, you think?
I saw something that he's not in total charge over there.
Well, I'm sure he has some input, so
Yeah.
what you got the Chargers doing here?
Good evening, Ken.
Chargers?
I hope the Chargers take JJ right now and then trade Herbert right to Minnesota for their first two this year.
Me and Me and Dom were talking about that very possibility, kind of joking around. But if they take JJ, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. That'd be funny as shit.
Well, I know Chargers need receivers, but Jim Harbaugh, he runs a run. He runs a run first team. So I won't be surprised if they went tackle here.
Yeah, it could be an offensive tackle.
That's
You
true.
think Arizona takes Joe Alt right here, if that's the case.
Joe Alt or Olu.
No, but Jim Harbaugh took like a good chunk of Michigan's coaching staff with him, and I told him, I'm like, watch, I don't know which particular players he's gonna take at least 2 Michigan guys here in this draft.
I think it's Chris Jenkins and Roman Wilson.
Yeah, it could be.
Nope. He's going to go JJ first round, Sanders still the second round. Third round, he's going to take Blake Core. Fourth round, he's going for Johnson. He's only drafting Michigan guys. Watch.
Yeah. No, I won't be shocked one bit.
Hey, somebody on the west side of the country needs to like him, right?
You're right.
All right.
Well, on a side note, at least he didn't go to the Giants, so I don't have to fucking not get one of his jerseys because he didn't sign.
All right, Leonard. Now the Giants are on the clock. No, Chargers are on the clock. Who do you think your Giants are taking next?
It'll depend, man. I could see the Chargers going wide receiver, honestly. So if they take Nabers here, I entertain the trade back.
I think it's trade back or Rome.
I wouldn't hate Rome. But if we could trade back with Minnesota, right? I would want 11 and 23 for them to come up to 6. Then we know at 7, who's picking 7? It's the Titans.
They'll go all linemen.
They either O Lyman or Brock Bowers.
A friend of mine who's a Titans fan, they really want Brock Bowers right there. I don't know if
And he
they
wants to
take him or
play
not.
for them. Yes, he had a bit of a limp walking up to the stage. But if we could trade up with the Falcons at that point and give up, like, say, our second, I would take Rome at 8.
Hey,
Just so I could take 23 to get Penix.
not bad.
In my opinion, I think Rome Odun's a little bit better than Marvin Harrison, but hey, I guess some don't see it that way, and that's fine. But I like Rome better.
Honestly, Marvin Henderson on tape, he's good. But him not participating in the combine, pro day, and possibly not signing the other thing, he has too many. There's too many questions with him.
Yeah.
Dang, it's almost 9 o'clock. We haven't gone through the top 10.
Right? Teams are taking forever and a year to make picks so far, but oh well.
Not everybody can be an impatient prick like Dan Campbell and run up there before 10 seconds is off the clock.
Yeah. This could be a trade back, too. They're taking forever.
Trade back. This the Vikings trade.
Yeah, the Chargers are at the 3-minute mark. I think.
2-minute mark now.
Yeah. Who's trading up with the Chargers to get J.J. McCarthy ready?
Vikings.
Orlando. There is no way in hell Adonai Mitchell is number 3.
Adonai over Neighbors.
So he said he got a Donnie as 3. Like, I just don't get that.
Number 3 receiver, I would say yes. But number 3 overall, no.
Yo, is anybody else getting like a weird sound coming across their mic?
I kind of hear like some gibberish stuff or whatever.
I think it's on JB's ghost cam.
JB, mute your ghost.
Andrew is in the.
Yeah, I just seen this message pop up over here.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about that right now, though. JB's got control of that because this thing's stupid.
Hey,
Ah,
Jeff,
it was JB's ghost cam.
hey, Ghost. Add Andrew.
Yeah, and then mute yourself. God damn. Dude, is he even near his like computer?
No, he's in the press room.
The Chargers just took Joe Alt at 5.
Good pick.
Good pick.
That's what I
Raiders
thought
are there
that
for
they
taking.
might take. Because I know Harbaugh likes to build from the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, fuck. Now we got a whole bunch of options.
Yeah.
I know, Andrew, we can't do anything about it. I can't add people. Dan can't add people. Keegan can't add no one. We had to wait for JB to get back. I don't know if he can hear me or not.
Yeah, you can hear
Yeah, I don't know. Now that JB's cam is gone.
God. Nah, dude, he's on Twitter. You're not lagging. Penix made him look a little better, but skill set is terrific. Give me a Donnie. Oh my god, can his computer please, like, battery fucking die? Go away, Ghost! The power of Christ compels you!
Yep. Out to the Charger. They compared Alt to Colton Miller.
Ooh. From the Raiders?
Yeah. So that you can mute JB.
I can't. He's the only one that has that freaking power because for some reason his restream crap was being dumb and not giving me control of that. But that shit was getting crazy annoying, right?
Yeah. Of course, Joe Alt is not at the draft.
Somebody please jump through the computer and strangle his freaking computer.
See if that guy in the back can hear us. Maybe he'll mute his computer. All right, your Giants are on the clock. JJ, Neighbors.
We probably go wide receiver, but I don't know. Now they're showing JJ McCarthy. See? We do not want JJ. Please trade Vikings.
Your coach is standing up.
Well, let's see.
Looks like your GM was working a trade there.
I hope so. I really don't want to pick at this pick with what's on the board.
I don't blame you. Acquire some extra capital, you know.
Becomes a Vikings trade, or if JJ doesn't go here, then he might just fall.
Ooh, Broncos. I'd be cool with that trade too, because I know they had Pastor Tan up there. They were offering him in a first to move up. Pick is in. Fuck you.
Pick is in. No trade.
Oh dear God! Please don't let us take another quarterback at 6 to fuck us for the next 4 years.
Who was your? Oh, you got Banks last year.
Dear God, JB, please run back to the room and just turn that thing off.
I think that's a phone on his side too. You took Neighbors.
I don't hate it.
Well, you got your wish. At least you guys didn't take a quarterback there. So.
Now JJ's gonna fall to Minnesota unless Denver trades up.
I can see that.
Fuck, man. Why can't we trade back? Oh, I'm not unhappy about it. My whole thing with that, though, is why get the wide receiver before we have a quarterback to get him the ball? I would have kept building the team, filled some of the holes.
Yeah.
And realistically, Jalen Hyatt could do the same thing that Neighbors can do.
Yeah. But I can see Hyatt as the number 2.
Mm-hmm. My buddy Paul was talking to me about freaking JJ. He was like, I hope the Giants don't draft JJ. I'm like, me too. I don't need another bum at 6 as our quarterback to ruin us for a couple of years. He
So
goes, I like the kid and I want him to get a ring. He's one of the Vikings.
So Leonard, now that you have Neighbors and Hyatt, you think Darius Slayton is going to be traded soon?
I think they're going to let him play out the last year of his contract. You got Hyatt, you got Neighbors, you got freaking Slayton, and then you got Wan'Dale Robinson.
Mm-hmm. And you got a speed guy too, because Neighbors ran a 4.3.
Who?
Neighbors ran a 4.38. So you get that speed.
Hyatt was fast too. Wasn't he in the 4.2s?
All right, Tennessee's on the clock. Who's Tennessee taking?
Either Elshanu or
I think it's
Bowers.
Fashanu or Bowers.
Same.
Could they go Rome though?
They could.
They have Hopkins. They have what's his face? That they got from Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, Ridley, Hopkins, Burks. They take quarterback, receiver. I think they're going to trade Hopkins if they take receiver.
Dude, nobody wanted to sign him. Who the fuck's going to trade for him?
So Hyatt ran a 4.4.
Shedeur Sanders to New York next year. Book it. I wouldn't even be mad at that. I like Shedeur Sanders.
Well, that's if they get the number 1 pick or top
Probably.
10 pick.
If we keep Daniel Jones, we're going to get one of them, okay?
Yeah.
And, Shedeur would already have a better offensive line. He'd have the best left tackle in football, and Andrew Thomas watching his ass.
I didn't see who they compared Neighbors to.
Me either. I'm still mad we made the pick.
Titans pick is in. That was fast.
Oh, they weren't wasting no time. So.
Here comes an edge with the next 2 picks. Yeah, wait. Another Orlando brought up Dion. Didn't Dion list the teams that he would love for his kids to play for?
No,
I think he did, but
a list came out, and then he also came out and said that was bullshit, that he didn't say that.
Honestly, I think the Sanders are just like the Ball, like the Ball family.
No. There's a difference. Deion Sanders actually mattered to the world of sports where LeVar Ball didn't.
No, I'm just saying family-wise, yes, but play is different.
Come on, pick. Who the fuck are you? Get off of Twitter, Dan. Fucker.
for now, Andrew,
I have no idea, man. Freaking, it's fucking dumb. Restream wouldn't freaking give me the freaking controls for it, even though JB went in and changed it to it to give me access to all that stuff. So I have no control of anything. And who knows where the hell he is there? He's out doing something.
Yeah.
Ooh. Travis Hunter? Hell yeah.
I'll say Hunter might be the number 1 pick for next year.
Dude, he was what? The 3rd ranked wide receiver and like 6th ranked corner?
I think so, yeah.
I'll be right back. I need more coffee.
the Titans select OL JC Latham.
Latham?
Yeah.
They're on commercial right now, so. So Olu is dropping. Olu's dropping, so maybe he might go to the Jets. Possibility.
Why is Caleb pulling an Eli?
So, looking at the Titans' past first-round picks, some of them are out of the league or have done nothing except for the past 2 years.
Yeah, it's interesting that
JB.
TG Beach. Yeah, that's awesome.
Latham was there. How many is that so far? Caleb?
It's been 3 quarterbacks so far.
No, how many are there as of so far, as we know? Caleb?
11 or 12 of them, I think it was.
No, I'm saying that has been taken.
Oh,
No, Alt wasn't there. Neighbors. All right, here comes an edge of some sort. Oop. Oh, that was just. I'm surprised. No trades yet.
not yet. I'm sure it'll happen at least outside of the top 10, I would say.
Yeah.
Once like the big quarterbacks come off the board and those skill position players start to drop, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I really expect the trading to start.
I think now that so far all offense. So I think some of the defensive guys might follow us.
They could. Like there's some people that have us trading up, we might not have to.
Yeah.
Realistically, you guys shouldn't have to trade up for anything that you guys need, because it's projected to be 19 offensive players drafted.
Projected 19.
Why does Caleb Williams suck now, JB? He probably wouldn't say FTP, would he?
FTP or something happened in his press. He said something in his press.
You're 100% right, Orlando.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at 9, where do you think the Bears go?
Trade.
You
Either
think so?
trade or they stick and pick Dallas Turner. Edge.
I think
Do they, or do they take Fashanu?
I mean, if they were smart, they'd probably take Fashanu there.
Caleb wants Fashanu there.
I think Bears tackles. The only reason their online wasn't great is because their tackles got hurt, and that was about it. So I feel like their O-line is set.
Whoa. Are they? They're taking JJ.
Atlanta's.
Nope. Wow. First reach of the draft here. The Atlanta Falcons select Michael Penix Jr.
What? At
Yeah.
8?
Wow.
We thought it was gonna be Chop, but it was Penix.
Daniel.
I know you wanted Penix. Spencer Rattler or Joe Milton?
Suck a dick on both of them.
I'm just saying that because I think those two are projected on 2 anyway.
Neither one of them are projected round 2.
That's the only 2.
Why the hell would Atlanta do that if they just signed Kirk Cousins to the deal they gave him?
I think they took him because they knew Penix is not fully healthy.
You used a top 10 pick on a quarterback that's not
Penix. No,
fully
Penix is,
healthy.
Penix is healthy. He passed every freaking medical exam there was.
Still, I think that's crazy. You just signed Kirk Cousins, your starter, and you used a top 10 on Michael Penix.
Now, this is why I wouldn't have done that, though, because Penix is already 24 years old. So what are you going to do, sit him for 2 years behind Kirk Cousins and his fully guaranteed contract? And then he finally gets to start at 26, 27 years old?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's Isn't Penix lefty too?
Yes.
I don't want to. I think this might be. Ooh, they compared him to Joe Flacco. I think that Atlanta sees him more as like a Michael Vick kind of player, and they just took him right away.
Penix, man. Bullshit.
Chicago's on the clock. Caleb is avoiding the press room.
Okay, maybe he doesn't want to talk to the press. Go hunt his ass down. Sneak out. I'm pretty sure if you offer to tickle a taint or two, you'll get to him.
Dang, their press is going slow. They're only at 3 right now, or 2.
Oh yeah, Jaden Daniels, 5 minutes for an interview. Good shit, JB.
Oh, yeah.
He's demanding a trade. Watch.
Go to commercial.
Go to commercial.
They've done that to the Lions. for I don't know how long, and now I bet they could do it to Chicago. It'll be nice. It would be nice. Chicago's not trading. Their pick is in. They're probably taking Rome here.
Didn't hope you guys having a blast. Well, I don't know. We're just hanging out with our good buddies.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hanging out and talking football.
Yep. Wait till tomorrow. It'll be way more fun when I can talk wrestling too.
Yes.
The real draft, the one that matters. Motherfucker! I can't believe they fucking took Penix.
Remember reading that some guys even in the Falcons draft room are shocked with that. So that maybe that was like a GM pick or something.
That might have been.
GM and coach aren't on the same page.
Yeah.
You know, the issue with that whole fucking thing, they're going to lose a pick next year for tampering to get Kirk Cousins. Then you draft a quarterback. What the fuck?
Yeah, this right here, like the question you asked before the show, here's the reach of the draft.
Oh, hey. First trade. Vikings traded up with the Jets.
J.J. McCarthy, you are a Viking.
Yep.
Or, like, actually, what you really are now, you're a bye queen.
Yeah.
That's okay. Aiden Hutchinson will sack him 5 times anyway.
He'll enjoy getting sacked again by Aiden Hutchinson right in his mouth.
Right.
That's what kid. I'm sorry. Man, he got fucked up his shoulders.
Bear just
and
took
his-
Rome.
What?
Bear just took Rome.
Damn.
Also going to New York spot at 10. But what they? I want to know what they gave up.
Yeah.
I feel like they probably gave up 11 and 23 just to move one. Oof. That Bears receiving is going to be tough.
Oh, absolutely.
Just tell me who they. All right, here we go. Jets got 11, 129, and 157 for 10.
Nice.
So, man, you let the Vikings keep 23 too? That's some bullshit. So I think we got to get a Quinn Cook a freaking Roman jersey and a Bears one to send to him.
Yeah.
He's got a hard on for this guy. He loves the kid. He's a big Washington fan, and now he's going to be a Bears fan by proxy. I don't know, man. He said something about a fucking Daniels interview in 5 minutes. I don't know if that means he's coming to the freaking press room or if he's meeting with everybody and shit or talking directly to them.
I would imagine the press room, but I don't know. No.
Trade. Here comes JJ.
Yes, sir.
Here comes 2 offensive players here. JJ, a lineman, or a tight end to the Jets. Haha, Bears just screw that up. They don't have a pick till 75.
Did they really stir anything up, though? Denver traded with the Vikings?
No.
That's
Vikings
what
straight up with the Jets.
Yeah, well, I was just saying what fucking Michael just typed in. Vikings traded with Broncos. What the hell? Can you trade a pick you just traded for?
Here comes JJ. Jets to go offense. Denver. Oh no, wait, I was wrong. They got 129 and 157, and Vikings also gave up a 6-rounder.
Yeah, 203.
Yeah. And their pick is in right away. Oh.
I gotta go fuck with Ricky Scott real quick.
That's all right. Defensive. Lions can get their defense. Lions can get their choice.
So they said 19 offensive players, if not more, will be drafted this year in the first round.
The defense in this draft is not all too great, but the corners are good.
I just said to Ricky, so you getting yourself a Vikings JJ McCarthy jersey? He goes, negative. He's the enemy now.
Hey, they went to a commercial before the Vikings pick.
You got to pay the bills.
I know it's going to happen sooner or later, but who do you think is the first defensive player taken?
Put on Mitchell.
Dallas Turner.
I think it's Turner too. Like Denver, I know Denver's going to lose out on JJ, and now the next bet is go defense. I know Raiders need a corner. There's also the likelihood of Denver or Raiders taking Bo Nix too.
Denver taking Honix. Come on, motherfucker. Just say who the fuck these idiots pick so we can hit to the Jets and we can keep going. I kind of wish we would have traded up for fucking Drake May now because fucking time took off the board. Fuck it. We'll roll with Drew Lock.
Daniel Jones and Drew Lock.
JJ's girlfriend looks like a horse. He gets drafted by the Vikings. He ends up leaving his girlfriend for Lizzo. He's her new man on the Minnesota Vikings. Yo, did you hear that was supposedly about Dalvin Cook?
What?
That line in her freaking song?
Oh, no, I didn't. I take JJ here. I feel like the Vikings are kind of dumb.
They need a quarterback.
I know, but Jets weren't going to take a quarterback this high. He would have fell.
I don't think it was. Well, the Jets could have took a quarterback that high, considering Rodgers in the last year's deal and they traded Zach Wilson. But I think it was more along the lines to prevent somebody else going above him. You're gonna love it, Orlando. I bet by week 3 you're freaking in a Vikings group saying how big of a Vikings fan you are because you love JJ so much. You, Fred Peterson, and Ricky Scott, all y'all.
Oh, Fred?
Fred, Orlando Escobar Jr., and Ricky Scott are all now drafted to the Minnesota Vikings family. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I see it.
Uh-huh. That's badass, man. That's a hell of a fucking pick.
Well, we were all right. 4 quarterbacks went in the top 10. So
Yeah, but you see who number fucking 11 is?
I just saw
How can I hate him? Just like Brady. Easy. Because they're the enemy now. You wish nothing good on them. It's fuck them. Keegan, you saw pick 11?
All right, Jets are on the clock.
what do the Jets do here?
Brock Bowers.
Yeah, Brock.
Should be him. Is he considered the BPA here?
I would say Olu is the BPA, but
I don't think he is. Olu's been projected to fall out of the top 15 for weeks now.
yeah. Let me look at here. I know ESPN has BPA.
ESPN has AIDS.
Why so devastated, Orlando?
1, 2, 3, 5 quarterbacks in top 10. No, BPA is Turner.
It is 5 in the top 10. I already forgot about Penix because I wasn't expecting him there, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild.
They're so best available is Turner, and pick is in.
So, Orlando, when JJ rolls out of the pocket and Kirby blasts him and takes out his knees, are you going to be pissed or are you going to be happy?
I would be pissed because then you have Sam Darnold coming in, which he really doesn't do much.
Oh, I'm talking about Orlando. Is he going to be mad that JJ got taken out, or is he going to be happy that Kirby took out the opposing quarterback?
So they compared JJ to Stroud.
That's some bullshit. That is fucking blasphemy. Stroud had a better arm. He more mobility. He doesn't need to be fucking balanced to throw the ball. He's got a bigger arm. He's got a cooler fucking name. Be neutral, man. We don't want to be neutral. You got to bring that hate. It's real.
we get to watch JJ get sacked a bunch twice a year, so that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And his former teammate gets to sack him too, so we'll take it.
Yeah.
He's crying. I still agree to play, not the injury.
So with 5 quarterbacks taken in the top 10, no defensive players taken yet. There's going to be some good defensive player that falls to Detroit at 29.
Yeah.
I hope somebody has the balls after they sack him to try to teabag him. That'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
Unless a corner goes here, and then we panic and try to trade up.
Yeah.
They could go end though. They did lose Bryce Huff.
Yeah, but don't they have Will McDonald?
I believe. And doesn't he have a farm? Fuck. Dan dropped out. Great. I can't add him back in.
Ah.
Yo, fucking message JB Lee. Yo, motherfucker, run to your computer real quick to fix this shit.
They took Olu.
Ooh. Makes sense, actually, because they did cut Mekhi Becton. He's still a fucking free agent out there. They signed Tyron Smith to play left tackle, but who knows how healthy he'll stay.
Yeah.
So, pick 12. Broncos?
Bo Nix or defense?
I think they might reach and take Bo Nix right now. They need the quarterback. And, you know, if they don't take him, there's a chance the Raiders take him. This could potentially be the first defensive player off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Man, if I was drafted, you know how you motherfuckers got like 100 people there? I'd have like 3. Because I like 3 people outside of my family in the entire world. That I'd allow in my home at least. Olu Miwa. Ashwanu. Was the left tackle for Caleb Williams at Gonzaga Christian High School. And now he's going to watch the fucking Auschwitz drinking fucking Aaron Rodgers blindside. Realistically, though, man, he was the best pass blocker in the draft right here. Broncos pick his head.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Brandon. We were all thinking freaking Bo Nix is going right here, bro. So was Washington really the first team to have 2 players off the board this year?
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Washington was the first team to have 2 players off the board this year.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Who the fuck thought that over like Bama and USC and Georgia? Who was the quarterback for Florida State this year that got hurt?
Jordan Travis.
He's in the draft, right?
Yeah. Right now, I think he's projected.
Wait, yeah, you're right. It was LSU, Michael. I keep forgetting about fucking Average being an LSU. I still don't want to actually believe he was drafted yet.
Oh, who was it? Oh yeah, he's projected at least round 4 or 5.
Orlando, it's okay, man. Think of it this way: by the time the next good Michigan quarterback comes out, Anthony Orgy, the Lions can suck again. You guys can get him.
Oh, don't you?
And
So
you have a hooker at an orgy, and they can have a party in the end zone.
so the Broncos has never drafted a quarterback in the first 2 rounds. So Sean Payton has never took a quarterback in the first 2 rounds.
Sean Payton hasn't, but it's only his first draft as the Broncos head coach, isn't it?
Wasn't it last year? He got hired before the draft.
Did he? Yeah. Huh. They didn't have a first round pick last year because they gave it up for the Russell Wilson trade, remember?
Yeah. And that's right. Their first pick was Marvin Mims.
Yep. One point Wolverines, but not convinced about Orgy. He's a running back.
Orlando. People will say the same thing about Lamar Jackson. He just proved everyone wrong.
Anthony Orgy is a more athletic fucking Anthony Richardson with better accuracy. Like 9:30 and we're only through like 11 picks. That's crazy. We always take one trade. It was a bullshit trade.
Oh. Well, Dan had to go to bed.
Oh. Okay.
He'll come in once. If JB comes back, he'll hop on his phone. If not, he'll come back on for the reaction. Best available is Bowers. Arnold is number 2.
Terry and Arnold, hell yeah. You'll see now that you got a coach that doesn't just want to run the ball all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Well, who knows? Who knows what Sharon Moore would do?
Lead the team to like 7 wins. And I'm not even trying to be an asshole about that. That's seriously what I project them at.
They just took Knicks.
Yep. They say football in Denver.
They compared him to Tua.
Except you can read a defense.
They just compared Knicks to Tua.
Six first-round fucking quarterbacks. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, that's about it for quarterbacks now.
Well, your favorite quarterback still there, Spencer Rattler.
No, I was just saying that for second round.
You love Spencer Rattler.
No, I don't.
You want to rattle his balls.
No, I don't.
So is Will Vogel, right off his chin.
Yeah.
Will's the only person I've ever met that can give a blowjob while taking anal at the same time with one guy.
All right, Raiders, what are you doing here? This is defense.
It's got to be, right?
It could be defense or offensive tackle. I doubt, but who knows? This draft has been
Okay, so let's see. We got 3 tackles off the board now. Latham, Alt, and Shawnee.
yeah.
So what's that? Kawanu from Washington. Amarius Mims. Jordan Morgan.
Fuaga.
Kawaga, that was his name.
The pick is in.
They did a corner too bad.
Yeah. Like I said, it's either corner or offensive tackle. I'm just saying offensive tackle because I want all the defensive players to drop.
Lions need to trade up now, Arnold and Mitchell. Man, I don't think Holmes has the balls to trade up to that area right now. It still costs too much freaking capital.
Yeah, well, we would have honestly to move up this far. We'll have to part ways with the player.
Bo Nix is like 52, so his dad's got to be close to like 90, right?
Isn't Penix older than Nix?
They're both old. They're both like 24, 25 in that range.
Yeah.
So I have a big issue with freaking Nix, Rattler, and Malik Willis because they were all entangled in that little triangle. We couldn't beat out this one. We couldn't beat out this one, so let's keep moving shit.
Mm-hmm. Now, who's going to be the starter in Denver, Nix or Wilson?
Bo Nix, 100%. Zach Wilson has a better arm than Bo Nix. Bo Nix is smarter. He can read a defense and has work ethic.
Yeah.
And he can adapt to the offense. In the 5 years of college football he played, he had 5 different offenses with 5 different offensive coordinators.
They just took Bowers.
I like it.
They're comparing him to George Kittle.
Yeah, except he's faster than Kittle.
Yeah.
His block.
That's a scary tight end room. Bowers and Mayer.
Uh-huh. If you have quarterback questions there, a tight end makes sense. Especially with that new rule that you can't freaking tackle them the way you can tackle them. They're going to be unstoppable. They're either getting their freaking catch for the first down or they're taking a fucking 15-yard penalty when the still tries to tackle.
Hey, they didn't go defense.
Holy shit. We're at pick 14, no defense. 14 is who?
Saints.
Saints go offensive tackle here.
Yep.
Mr. Bowers, Brock.
But Indy's going defense no matter what.
Brock Bowers, you are a Raider of Las Vegas.
Okay, well that just proves that their future quarterback is O'Connell.
I don't know about the future quarterback, but I know they're now quarterbacks O'Connell.
They're not a quarterback as O'Connell, but if he proves that he can, but if he plays, great, he's their quarterback. If
I like
not,
O'Connell.
drafting one next year.
Quinn Ewers.
Oh,
Ugh, fuck me.
they just broke the all-time record.
For consecutive, yeah.
No,
The record for all-time offensive players in the first round is 19.
oh, not that. I'm sorry, not the all-time record. There's 275,000 fans at the draft, and it broke the record set in 2018.
You know what's going to be great? Most of them are Lions fans, and the Lions aren't going to pick tonight. They're all going to be pissed.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the booze you'll hear when freaking they announce it's traded back?
You know what? Imagine Pike's reaction when we trade back.
When they trade back and trade Goff in that package.
Oh, no, thank you. I'd rather have him just.
I just want him off the team so Blake can try.
You know what? In the package, we'll send him to the Giants.
Keegan, I will come out there and fuck you up. Just let me know, buddy. Oh, the Bears have a second round pick, right?
Bears? No. The next pick is in the third round, and that's 75.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Then after that, it's like 140 something.
So I'm telling you, don't be surprised if the Bears take the next pick that they have and go for fucking Brendan Rice.
Oh. When receiver wasn't even a glaring need, and they'd take 2.
Wow. Could you imagine? Yeah, fuck this thing real quick.
Arnold Mitchell is being taken next. Next two picks are going to be defense. Indy needs a corner. Seattle needs an edge. Although the Saints might be looking for a trader now. They're taking forever.
Indy needs a wide receiver, too.
Who's the best receiver available right now?
Thomas Coleman and Donnie Mitchell.
They could take Coleman, but I don't think they will.
Thomas makes sense, too, though.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think Adonai is going to make it to us. If Brian Thomas goes this early, Bills are taking Adonai.
Dude, Xavier Worthy, man, he's just fast. He's not that good. He drops a lot. He's as thin as a fucking toothpick. He would get killed by NFL defenses, man. Yes, he's dynamic with the ball in his hands, but guess what? Corners already have a little bit of space on them that can keep up with them. And then you have safeties that like to hit people that play deep.
Yeah.
I've seen this highlight reel. Go watch Malachi Corley's highlight reel.
Orlando, look at his lowlights.
His lowlights, his fog lights.
You can look at the highlights all you want. It's just going to show you what he's great at. You have to look at everything. You have to look at what he doesn't do good. What is it? When he doesn't do great and when he does great. You can't just say his highlights are good and say he's good. You have to look at other stuff.
Oh, I also heard Xavier Leggett might be in the first round too, though. Better than Thomas. Yeah, but you know what Thomas has that he doesn't?
Size.
Weight and size. And as much as people say that doesn't matter anymore, yeah, it kind of does.
Exactly. Like Adonai, isn't he like 6'2"?
Uh-huh.
He's that guy that you want grabbing those 50-50 balls. You want that size.
No, you want Johnny Wilson to grab those 50-50 balls.
Yeah, that too.
Motherfucker like 6'6", 6'7". You know Terrell Owens' son is in the draft this year?
No, I didn't.
Tariq Owens. He's a wide receiver too, out of some bullshit like Division III school.
Who is he better than? Orlando? Since Tyreek Hill's better, who's he better than?
Yeah, Tyreek Hill might be small. Tyreek Hill's bulky as fuck though. What do you mean no size? He's like what 5'9", 5'10", and like 215. Where Worthy's like 160.
Yeah. Tyreek has more weight, but with that weight, dude can still run. If Worthy put on more weight, he could still run, but his overall game isn't that great. Tyreek Hill has more season than Worthy.
Tyreek Hill just knows the NFL now. College football and the NFL is not the same thing.
Yeah.
The defenses don't play real defense in college.
Saints took Fuaga.
Baldy. OT. 14 straight offense plays.
All right, Andy, what are you going to do? Offense?
Let's go offense. Let's fuck everything up. Take a wide receiver. Take it down here, right here.
Take Brian. I'll take Brian, or they might go offensive tackle.
Go to the bathroom.
All right.
Competed at the Senior Bowl, could have sat that out, just waited and gone through the rest of the draft process. Instead, he shows up down there in Mobile, Alabama, goes against some of the top rushers, and is outstanding. Here he is against Latu from UCLA, one of the top pass rushers in this draft, and he puts him on the ground. He aced every test through the whole process. That gave him straight A's from start to finish. Do you see him flipping from right to left as we just saw the Senior Bowl?
All right, what do you guys think Indiana's going to do? Offense? Or their glaring need is corner and or edge? So Indy needs corner, tackle, or edge. I think they're gonna go receiver here. Quinn Mitchell and Arnold. Yeah. That's the thing, though. There's also this. I know it's Saints could easily trade back too, because how the board is following it now. They could easily get a defensive player in the early 20s. That's the thing, though. They have Pittman, but they need another size receiver. Brian Thomas is there. Adonai Mitchell. They're both over 6 foot. So
Okay, I am back.
all right.
I feel about 4 gallons later, folks.
So corner. So honestly, If you go 3 defensive players or a receiver. 3 defensive positions or receiver.
Do they need anybody on the offensive line?
I feel like they could use a. I don't even know. I think their O line is. Look at. Was Taylor out for most of the year?
Jonathan Taylor was hurt for a period of the year. He
So
was having his contract dispute, so they were claiming he had a foot injury or a back injury.
look at Zach Moss. Look why the Bengals selected him. It's because I feel like that O line helped him go off, and someone steals him away from him.
Troy Fatanu. Lead to
I could see Seattle taking offensive tackle.
Seattle.
Yeah, they're next.
Yeah, dude, man. Like, seriously, right here, Brian Thomas would not be a bad pick. He's going to give them that speed that freaking Pittman and Downs don't.
Also, they're taking forever, so they might be working a trade.
Dallas Turner. I hate those really big, stupid fucking glasses. They all make me think that they have Anthony McFarlane Jr. eyes. He's sitting there like, motherfucker, why'd you call me yet? Keep staring down at this fool. He's like, I bet that GM said I was getting picked here, that lying bastard. Pick is in. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Fewer than 1,000 rushing yards.
What?
Colts have fewer than 1,000 rushing yards in the last 2 seasons.
No fucking way they had less than 1,000 rushing yards.
They
Or
usually
allowed
have
less. Did they say allowed less than 1,000 or had less than 1,000?
less than 1,000.
Didn't Zach Moss basically run for 1,000 himself?
900, I think.